Yo, what's up everybody? I'm going to try and get to the point as quickly as possible, but right now, for you to do anything of what I'm about to say, you need to join our Discord server. If you don't know, Discord is a free messaging app on your phone, on your computer. Doesn't matter if you don't have it, download it right away. If you do have it and you're not in the Pug Network Discord server, I'm leaving a top link in the description. I'm also going to have it top comment. I'm going to pin a comment with the link. Go join it right now. Pause this video before you do anything. And once you've done that, feel free to come back. And if you're already a part of the Pug Network Discord server, hey, what's up? So I've decided to create an online card game that will be played on the Discord server, the Pug Network Discord server, and it's gonna be fun. But let me just explain a little bit more about it. So basically, in this game, there's a certain amount of hero cards. I'm going to keep on adding these hero cards, and each of these certain hero cards have certain weapons tailored to them. All the hero cards are relatively balanced. One might beat one. It's almost like rock, paper, scissors, shoot, but with a ton of options in a way. And each character has 2 to 3, maybe even more weapons, so there's a lot of variety. But the thing is, everybody has access to every single different hero. So you can't really pay your way to be better. You just have to be able to be pretty strategic with the cards that you're given, because everyone else has those cards as well. Essentially, how the game is played, and feel free to ask me questions on the Pug Network Discord server. As well, on my second channel, Pug Network Speaks, I will also be linking that down below. I'm going to be making a ton of videos specifying a lot of topics on this game, because it can get, it's a pretty simple card game, but there's a lot of things that I think deserve an entire video on. So go check out that channel if you have any more questions, or you just want to learn generally more about the game. Basically, this game works 2v2, basically meaning 2 hero cards versus 2 hero cards. So this could be played one person versus another person, and you both choose 2 hero cards. This could be played 2 people versus 2 people, where they both choose a hero card. Any combination like that. So basically, what happens is, you're in the Discord server, you put together a match, which basically means 2, 4, 3, doesn't matter, people come together and they want to play the card game, okay? Everyone has access to all the hero cards, which there's a hero card section. Take a screenshot of it and you have the card. So your opponent doesn't know what your cards you're playing, but to start the match, all 4 people put down their all people put down the 4 total hero cards. So whenever a match is played, 4 hero cards will be there. And each of those hero cards are given weapons. And to decide who goes first, you either flip a coin, or do I have a 1 or 2 behind my... It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out, or maybe I'll just give it to a random person. Either way, whoever goes first, one of those heroes will attack first. So it's not both heroes attacking at a time. So what happens is there's 2 heroes, and one hero attacks. Feel free to ask me questions on the Pug Network Discord server. As well, I'm making a lot more specified videos on my second channel, Pug Network Speaks, that will also be linked down below. Check that out. So right now, I'm going to explain the gameplay. Each game is 2 hero cards versus 2 hero cards. These are quick matches. So the games could either be 2 people versus 2 people, where each person chooses 1 hero card. It could be 1 person versus 1 person, where each person chooses 2 hero cards, whatever combination. So what you do is you get together, and there's a section in the Discord server where it's like matchups, battles, whatever you want to call it. So once you've gotten people together to compete with you, you decide who goes first. That could either be a flip of coin, doesn't matter. That will be solved on the Discord server itself. You don't need to worry about that. So what happens is there are 2 cards versus 2 cards, and each card has a weapon. Let me show you. So here, for example, is a hero card. And remember, these hero cards and weapons associated with the hero cards are available for anybody. You cannot buy better hero cards, you cannot buy better weapons. To an extent, you might be able to later, but everyone has the ability to have any of those hero cards, so it's really up to your strategy in using the cards correctly to win. So let's say a match has begun. The first thing that everyone does is one team puts down their 2 hero cards. Maybe a team has 2 of these. I've not given them a name yet. I will eventually give them names. Let's say a team has 2 of these cards. It's the blue shirt Pug with 10 health. They put 2 of these cards down. Let's say the other team has 1 of these and 1 of these heroes. At the moment, these are the only 3 heroes. I will be adding probably 3 more at least today. So once all 4 of those heroes are down, whoever goes first, the team decides which hero they want to attack first. So let's say this team, the one with these 2, wants to attack first. This hero is equipped with a knife as well as a flamethrower. The flamethrower is a bit more complicated. I will explain that on a video over on the Pug Network channel. But let's say that this hero will attack the opposing hero with a knife. The knife does 1 damage, and you take 1 health away from this hero. Pretty simple, right? So now, this hero has attacked. Now it is the opponent's turn to attack. They can either choose to have this hero or this hero attack. As you can see, this hero has a knife or a shotgun. This hero has a knife or a weapon grabber. I will explain the weapon grabber in another video. It's a little bit more complicated. I want to make this one as straight to the point. So let's have this hero use this shotgun. So now it chooses, let's say that there are 2 of these cards. Now this hero will choose either to attack this one or the other one, which doesn't exist here, but pretend that there's 2. So then the shotgun deals 2 damage. So you will choose, so this hero chooses to do 2 damage to, let's say, this one. And it keeps going back and forth like that. Pretty simple, right? Remember, if you have any questions about this, please go over to, once you're in the Discord server, as you can see, here's the server, go down to the Pug Nation online card game and go to the discussion and questions. If you want to collect your hero cards, which everyone has the ability, and these cards are free, collect your hero and this. So by doing that, just take a screenshot of these photos and then you can use them and play them. Just go down to all heroes and weapons and just go down here, take a few screenshots, and they will be all yours. So that right there is the basics of the card game. It gets more complicated with different cards and different weapons, but for now, that is all you need to know. I'm going to have a lot more videos on my second channel explaining how each weapon works, especially the more complicated ones that I personally just skipped over. Those weapons really make the game fun because the weapons you saw just would go back and forth, and that's no fun. The other ones have special abilities and it makes it a lot more fun. Now I'm going to be talking about the other parts of the game, which are kind of the other part of the game that makes it fun. And that is how you can actually customize your characters and heroes that you use. Because one thing I want to make sure is that either if you want to buy a bunch of things with in real life money, or you just want to play the game and just not spend a single dime, I want both of those players to be able to fairly compete, and I want the winner to be because you're better at the game and not because you spent more money. So there is something in the game called loot boxes. I know you've heard them in a lot of other places. You get loot boxes when you win matches or tournaments or for joining. You get them for a bunch of different ways. You can also buy them with in real life cash if you really want to. All that money would go to supporting the game, getting me, maybe even making this off Discord and onto a website. All the money would be going to supporting a game. But for example, in a loot box, you could find a character skin. This is the character that everyone has. If you find the blue camo skin, this is the character you can play. It has the same health, it has the same weapons, but it has a pretty cool shirt. Some of you might be thinking, okay, why would I ever want to buy that? And other people would be thinking, I totally get this. Some people really like the skins and want to show off, and that would be a reason to, because it's a pretty cool skin, I'm not gonna lie. Inside these loot boxes, there's also things such as victory poses, which is a card you can play if you win, basically to show off. Intro messages, which is basically like a little message that you can also play right before your match to intimidate your opponent. Weapon skins, there might be some skins for the knives and stuff like that. I don't know, I'll get into that. Those are the other things that you can win in the loot boxes. They're really just kind of cosmetic items because I want to make sure that you can't buy your way to victory. I might be including limited time weapons that you could get through loot boxes or microtransactions, but those weapons will not be so much more powerful than the other weapons. They will probably be balanced. It's just going to give more variety to the game itself. So, I know that was a lot to take in, and there's a chance that quite a few of you are kind of confused about the gameplay mechanics. I will be over on Discord answering as many questions as I can. I will also be hosting a live chat, I do believe, at some point, so I can speak to you in person, and maybe that will help more. I will be holding training sessions so you can kind of get an idea of how to play the game. I will also be hosting a few tournaments if you just want to get right into the action and win some loot boxes and some cool skins and stuff like that. As well, if you just have any questions, just ask me. Go to the Discord link right now. If you don't have Discord, download it right away. And if for some reason you don't want to play the game and you just want to collect the cards, then that's also cool too. It's totally up to you. I'm also looking for YouTubers and you people to be heroes in the game. If you have a YouTube avatar and you created it or someone created it for you, there's a chance you could be a hero in the game. So, guys, thank you so much for dropping by. I cannot wait to see you in the Discord server. I really hope you go there. If you're confused, that's okay. Go there anyways, and I will explain it to the best of my ability. I'll see you around.